Asida, ayeji, asida, ayeji kwani. Asida, ayeji, asida, ayeji kwani.
Ayo dede, afi ako apro abetuena. Mawuta ko na meshade. Hey! Fakono to kawa. Come on, let's it. Atwade, come on. Atwade, come on. Atwade. All right. One day. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
What? Freedom ponga menono. Akofo. All right. What? Freedom ponga menono. Asida se do da da. Asida se do da da.
Wafaman. Asida sana, wafaman. Asida sana, wafaman.
Celebrations! Ladies and gentlemen, 5 years on this program, I have not seen this before. Dr. Amachi, talk to us.
Okay. I can't agree with you more, Azigiza.
Yes.
We've not seen something like this.
We've not seen something like this on the show.
And it's a perfect way to start the show. To me, you have done excellently well. I like the way the lead, this time they didn't have a vocal lead, but they had a flute to do the lead. And he played it so well, he played it so skillfully, and the call and response between the voice and the flute was excellent. But I don't know what the three brass men came to do in front there. They didn't add anything to the whole show. But on the whole, congratulations. You have done it very well.
Congratulations. Thank you so very much. Okay, God bless you. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to...
Whoa. Yes, you are the good. Come on. Over sit and power. Baby, did you hear me? As I am the good. We are overcomers. Can say yes, you are the good.
Yes, you are the good. Over Satan power.
Come on, enjoy it with us. Come on. Come on. Everybody, can you rise on your feet? Can you rise? Can you rise?
I'm an overcomer.
Hey, can say yes, you are the good.
Yes, you are the good.
It's 2019, y'all. You gotta celebrate.
Over Satan power.
Messiah, the good.
Messiah, the good. I'm an overcomer.
I want it, you know. Moment to
Hosanna.
Jesus, no even know.
Hosanna.
Yes, you no even know.
Hosanna.
I am going on river.
Hosanna.
Hey, moment to Hosanna.
Hosanna.
Hey, I am going on river.
Hosanna.
Are you ready to dance? No even know.
Hosanna.
Ghana, they moved from Akwaba to Shaku Shaku to Dabin, and the last one was like this. Talk to me, doctor.
Wow, DTC. You've rocked the place. Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Actually, your intro, I think your own intro, but because you made it your own, you had at least lengthened it a little. If you had made it a little short to suit your own, because you went off the original introduction, and that is a plus for you. And I love your phrasing in the middle of your song. Wonderful. You see, everybody's body was ejecting up and down like that. It's like you are descending a hill with a speed. Hallelujah. Hey. And what I can advise you about, we've been talking about, when you are singing and choreographing at the same time, sometimes you go off the mic, and some spaces or some words we don't hear. So anytime you are singing, please be by the mic, because that is what tells us what you are saying. And when it's instrumentation time, then you can do whatever you want to do. Kudos.
Kudos, kudos, kudos. Guys, by the way, wait. What was the first dance you people did? Ready, go. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Celebrate.
Moko beni banye echile bekra. Moko beni banye damona. Moko beni banye echile bekra. Moko beni banye damona. Agbaja. Cho, yeah bro, F1. Awulolo so. Mida pe na mau. Awulolo so. Mida pe na mau. Mamena to no kle no kata. Mida pe na mau. Mamena to no kle no kata. Mida pe na mau. Apato Yesu Kristo Apato Yesu Wene Mauvi Dela Apato Yesu Kristo Wene Dela Jijo Wene Yesu to Jijo Wene Yesu to Jijo Wene Yesu to Jijo Wene Yesu to.
Celebrations! My goodness. They said Yesu or talk will back to you, Dr. Amachi.
Salters. Oh, Salters. Today, what I like about you on stage is your confidence level. Previously, it was low, but today I can see that you have the confidence on stage, and it's a plus onto you. And I like the way you have arranged the two songs. The first one by Gadiel Akwa, written in the 1800s somewhere, Wamfan Nasima Yenwura. And it has stood the test of time up till now, and you have rendered it in your own way, which is good. And then the second one also by our own Ken Kafui, You picked excerpts from his song, Midakwe Namau and Jijom, and arranged it for a male choir, which is also very good. I love your voice balance, and I think today you had virtually almost everything right, and I congratulate you for that performance.
Everything right, including your costume, which is by Dickens Dress Code Kumasi on 0205796441. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. And
Osayeyi Ao mikura Yinyamiaye Onukuna Osayeyi Ao mikura Yinyamiaye Onukuna Osayeyi Oyoba tampa na yemuye kesi Onuna wa mayenya ukwaji Obrohu echa obiare ni hoti sono Onunkuna osayeyi Oyoba tampa na yemuye kesi Onuna wa mayenya ukwaji Obrohu echa obiare ni hoti sono Onukuna osayeyi Sewo ejame bomrani emani sewo ejame bowudi asida sewo mumaye nyina ye yinyamia ye hallelujah mofre nyina mumye yina ye hallelujah Yina mumye yina ye hallelujah abodi yina mumye yina ye hallelujah.
Okay. Today, not today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Reverend Dr. Yosin.
TAC. Wonderful. I love your costume. You started very, very well. I love your costume. But, anytime you choose a wrong key, it affects one of the major parts that is always very glaring. It affected your bass today. And some of the notes were just off. And somewhere along, because you take a very, an uncomfortable key, it affects your harmony too. And you can't get all the harmony or the keys or the notes right. And you are looking too diplomatic. But in any case, you did very well. You did very well.
Thank you so very much, ladies and
gentlemen. Can you hear me? Hello? That side. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, those at the back there, let me hear you say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, we're going to thank the Lord because he's done a lot for us.
I think I got a higher high than you. Hello.
Hi.
Somebody say hello, hello,
hello.
Somebody say yeah. Somebody say why. Somebody say, yeah, yeah. Somebody say, hello, hello, hello. Somebody say, yeah, yeah. We got to thank the Lord. Mumayanda nyamina si, monana si. Mumayanda nyamina si, monana si. We say wa yebi amaye, monana si. We say wa yebi amawo, monana si. Oribantem, monse se mo, oriba befayen, akwani menumu. Yes, oriba biemo. Monse se mo, oriba befayen, akwani menumu. I didn't worry about time. Monse se mo, oriba befayen, akwani menumu. Enti monsorinda nyame nase osaye yo. Monsorinda nyame nase osaye yo. Monsorinda nyame nase osaye yo. Monsori ne nyame nasi osaye yo. Monsori, monsori ne, monsori, monsori ne, monsori, monsori, monsori ne nyame nasi monsori, monsori ne, monsori, monsori ne, monsori, monsori, monsori ne nyame nasi monsori. Manoso, manoso, pejano, pejano. Monsori ne nyame nasi monsori. Yamanoso, manoso, pejano, pejano. Sorry, monsori ne nyame nasi monsori. Yankutuno, kutuno, pejano, pejano. Sorry, monsori ne nyame nasi monsori. Yankutuno, kutuno, pejano, pejano. Sorry, monsori ne nyame nasi monsori. Tululu, tululu, tanana. Monsori ne nyame nasi monsori. Monsori ne nyame nasi monsori. Tamono sikiri yara better for me, yeah, yeah. Tamono sikiri yara better for me, yeah. Tamono sikiri yara better for me, yeah, yeah. Tamono sikiri yara better for me, 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 yeah. Tamono. Hey, 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 hey. Tamono. Tamono. Tamono.
Yehovah. Yehovah. Ghana, you know what? Before we end today, I will go on stage and do that dance. I promise. Anyway, Dr. Maji, please.
Chords. Shaping lives through music and part. Your introduction tried to get the audience involved. You had audience connection, which I think is an asset for a group like this. When we are doing praises, when we are doing worship, and you want to get all of us involved, you try to catch our attention before singing your songs. But I felt it was too long a bit. But next time you have to cut it short. I love your costume as usual. And then the last song that you sang, let me go straight to it. I was hearing Better For Me, Better For Me. Tambora Sikimia, Better For Me. I don't know whether it was an English song you were singing or a South African song or something like that. So what I'm driving at is diction. Let us work on our diction very well. But on the whole, you have done it again. Congratulations.
Thank you so very much. You have done it again. Doc, what did you say you heard?
Better For Me. Tambora Sikimia, Better For Me, Better For Me.
I don't want to say anything. Everybody's expecting me to say something. Meanwhile, I don't want to say something. But if I'm to say something, yeah, I'm shy. I'm very shy.
Clap your hands. Wahan manati, wahan mana. Come on, clap your hands. Clap your hands, come on. Siti, wakama mati. Wakama mati. Come on, wakama mati. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Oh, wakama mati. Siti, wakama mati. Wakama mati. Hey, let me take it in. I know you be baby. Why you show me ready? Me huni aminyo. Masu wonyum na maso wonyam. Yeah, I see that baby. Na me fa. Ma ewu rati. I see that baby. I see that baby. Na me fa. Let me see your hands like this. Yes, come on. Siabo, Siabongache. Guanama, yes, Siabo. Listen. Let's learn this. Siabo. Listen, yes, it's a very simple. Siabonga. Let's say it together. One more time, say Siabo. Jesus, come on, say it. Jesus. Siabonga. One more time, say Siabo. Hey, Jesus. Siabonga. Let's dance, come on.
Hey. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go to doctor, I want to say today, not today. Doc, talk to us.
Wow, champs.
Always winning.
Nice delivery. I love the lead man. I love your confidence on stage and your arrangements. Not bad, not really bad. But your harmony, you see, I wasn't hearing the tenor. I have to strain my ear as if you fear the microphone. The tenor didn't come out well to balance your harmony very well. Now, instrumentation, you were too loud. There's something we call dynamics in music. The moment you start with the intro and they come in, just hit down so that we can also hear them. And when that happens, we may not be hearing some of the things that we even give them points. So check the balancing of your instrumentation. The lead singer said, everybody lift up your hand, and the audience were lifting, but you, the singers, you were not lifting your hands, because you should first take the lead and we follow. And the last end, I don't know, sister, whether your hand is you were doing some styles, but you alone, you weren't doing it. You see, uniformity is very, very key, so that it can help you. But on the whole, talk about your delivery. Excellent.
Thank you so very much, my brother that speaks good English. God bless you. See you again. Lady.
Hey! Oh, Yamina Bimawana! Hey! The original nice song. Appear to your Hey! Hey! So you go to Janima. Mama, ya no doso. Hey, so you go, young Piper Buma. Mama, ya nothing no doso. Yamini and Daddy. Officer, Yamia. Yehovah Yadio, Minie.
Amano tutu ya na mosie. Amano dia kama dia ba. Amano ya dina erada ya yo.
Yehovah Yadio, Minie.
Amano tutu ya na mosie. Amano dia kama dia ba. Amano ya dina erada ya yo.
Nyawa wuradia.
Okaye ho. Senyawa muraja. Okaye.
Nyawa wuradia.
Okaye ho. Senyawa muraja. Okaye.
Nyawa wuradia.
Okaye ho. Senyawa muraja. Okaye.
Anaya beye dayo.
Okaye ho. Senyawa muraja. Okaye.
Messi akaya beye da iye.
Okaye ho. Senyawa muraja. Okaye.
Hey, efisa.
Yamya yebyo. Yamya yebyo.
Babe.
Yamini yeneniye.
Oli yana niye.
Yamya yebyo. Yamya yebyo. Yamini yeneniye.
Let's go. Aha. And again and again and again. Thank you.
Right on time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Dr. Amachi.
ETW.
Let everything in you worship.
And everything in you has worshipped. Let me start by saying you are sparkling on stage. Your costume is so beautiful. Now, you started with a good brass intro, but just some few notes were shaking there. But on the whole, the introduction, the interludes, and all those things that the brass people played was good. Now, you also managed to get the audience to follow you in your ministration, which is also a plus. Carried us all along with you whilst you gave thanks to God for seeing us through to 2019. But there's one small thing I have to tell the lead singer. She did very, very well. With the way she led the song was very good. But you don't need to clap when you are holding the microphone. You destroy the chord. Aside that technical fault, everything was good. Congratulations.
Okay, ladies and
Mama yemo. Yeshua eradi. Yemba eniji maloso. Anona odi. Na osa. Yeyari wena. Aji ekwefi uwa midemu.
Odiano yeni boko waji.
Aji ekwefi uwa midemu.
Odiano yeni boko waji.
Yeyi wa yeda.
Yeda wasi.
Yeda wasita.
Yadi kesi yamba.
Boya yekesyo.
Yeda wasi. Walutina yeti yasi.
I want you to dance. If you think 2019 is a good year for you, you can just shake your body or wave your hands unto the Lord. Hallelujah. Mama yemo, Yeshua eradi.
Yemba eniji maloso.
Anona odi, yamu sepiriye. Na osa, yeyari wena. Odi ni pashe ya funu muma.
Mama yemba timbre ma
Royalty for you, Reverend Yosin.
Royalty. You are looking nice on stage. Nice on stage. And the Daughters of Glorious Jesus song you took, I think you made a new version of your intro and somewhat the mid-8s. But the cohesion and the instrumentation wasn't there, especially when you got to the middle 8s. That's what we call the mid-8s. But on the same instrumentation, not bad. Now, when they were singing to instruments, too loud, tone down, so that we can hear them. I don't know which key you took, whether you took the original key or your own key, but it would have been better if you have lifted it a little higher. Always try many keys, because some of your harmonies, some of your parts weren't so clear. So I didn't know what they were saying or the notes. All the same, you are very good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so very much. Doc.
Let's go one more time. Yeah. Let's go. Toda. We give it toda. Toda. We give it toda. One more time. Toda. We give it toda. Toda. We give it toda. Listen, the word has begun to us and deserve to be given toda. The God has begun to us and deserve to be given toda. And the team mummy in Amfana Sim, they just say, listen, we thank, hey, we thank, hey.
We thank you, Lord.
We thank, hey, we thank, everybody say,
We thank you, Lord.
one more time. We thank, hey, we thank, one more time, say,
We thank you, Lord.
we thank, hey, we thank, come on, say it now.
We thank you, Lord.
Cause what we are today is by your grace. Say,
You've been so wonderful. You've been so kind and so caring.
cause what we are today is by your grace. Say,
You've been so wonderful. You've been so kind and so caring.
we thank, hey, we thank, everybody say,
We thank you, Lord.
we thank, hey, we thank, one more time, say,
We thank you, Lord.
everybody say, Toda, Toda, Seda.
Yes.
Toda,
Yes.
Toda, Toda.
Doctor.
KP. All right. It's a difficult song you chose. And I love the way you presented the African side of worship, where we could feel the, if I'm to, like Osibisa, like Fela, you brought those kind of style into putting gospel lyrics inside to give us an African feel of worship, which is very good for you. But the problem we have is the diction. We were not hearing, the only thing we're hearing is the toda, ya, toda, toda, ya, toda. But in between the toda, ya, toda, I thought you were giving some messages which we could relate to and then join you in the dancing and everything. But because we were not hearing anything, we were not really following. We were just enjoying the rhythm. And especially the lady singer yes, we couldn't hear anything, any of her words. But listening hard, I thought you were singing in different languages. Maybe you sang in Ewe, you sang in Hausa, you sang in some other languages. But I thought if you had been...
Doc, I want to hear her words. What did you say, please? Don't sing it, just say it. Okay, if you want to sing, just feel free. Because I wanted to hear what she was saying myself.
Okay.
How that says, Heza ko yezo mubashi godia.
Now can I answer no? Oh.
Okay.
I helped you, sir.
Yeah. So listen to that sweet voice we just heard. And the instruments covered you up. So next time, let us have more of that sweet voice, and let's hear the words also well, so that we can relate with you, we can join you in your worship and your praise to God. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, guys. God bless you. Thank you so very much. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our very last group, and you know what we are going to do. Meanwhile, I want you to know that this program is...
Clap your hands to the Lord. What you mean, mo? One crown on you, so one answer one, and on them one assassin, them one. Obiarani won so, Obiaranti so, Obiaranti so. One crown on you, so what you mean, mo? One crown on you, say, one on them more. Your son, no sana. Oh, my God, my auntie. Nyosyo no sana o metre ni bobre o hine yeshirawo yegutu asundeye yeshirawo o hine Shirao, Yetuzu, Asungeye, Yeshirao. Wakura notice, to me more, Wakura notice, Wakura notice, Wakura, hey, Wakura, Wakura notice, Wakura notice, Wakura notice, clap your hands. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Judge One.
Crew.
Yeah,
Up to today, I'm seeing you as a traditional gospel group.
Thank you, sir.
Because every time I see your costume, it's like traditional. And that is not bad. That is very good. People should know that we can also use that to praise and to worship God. I love your own version of the intro. And it's unfortunate I'm judging my own song, a song I wrote myself. But you did it well in the pure high life vein. Pure high life vein. You did it very well. Now, lead singer, one of the things that many people or many singers you watch TV, they do, and that is wrong. If you are singing a song unto God, but your directions were to the people, as if the people were God. So that even somebody who doesn't understand the language will know that it's something about something from the abstract or God. That's number one. Number two, when you were singing, I love what you did on stage, but ask yourself, you say it's a praise night, but this song is a worship song. When you are picking a song, you ask yourself, what are the lyrics saying? Praise is about thanking God and praising God for what God has done, God is doing, and what God will do for us. And worship is ascribing greatness and supremacy to Him. So this song is a worship song. It's not a praise song. So anytime you are choosing songs, be careful of what you choose, because the choice of song also matters. But on the whole, you did very well.
On the whole, you did very well. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen OK, DTC.